It's week 1 of the National Football League, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Texans and the Colts, next on EA Sports.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what's...
And here we go from Indy. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now they're whistling for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. And that set it down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get this up across the 35 to maybe the 37. Only 3 on the game. It's now 2nd and 12. Stroud. Open receiver. Caught. And they bring him down around the 34. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air, Stroud. Down with the grab. And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
They'll run now on second down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing now, Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hey, man.
They go play action on 1st. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Richardson. Pittman's got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll run here on 1st down. Brushes him off with ease. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. Their 1st drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Yeah, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drive.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And the fair catch made here at the 15. No return on that punt. And the Colts have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead, they go with home. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Encroachment defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still first down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Now Richardson to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Hey, listen, drops happen in football. It is a part of the game, even for the very best. Nothing more to do about it now than shake it off and move forward, because the next throw might be coming right back your way.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Richardson back to throw. On target to his man Taylor. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go again with Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, down in it at the 1. Out now come the Texans on offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Again to Mixon up the middle. And this one does not go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Keeping it with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it 3rd and 7. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Texans set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Colts are going to be in great shape as they take over. Here's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free. And the fumble recovery is made. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts picked up the fumble and ran it home. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest and longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Here's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Stroud now. Connection made to Dell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 47. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Richardson now. Bails out of the pocket quick.
That is an effort play. I love that by the defense. Corralling the QB behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down when they decide to scramble. What excellent pursuit. Stay on him the entire way.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards there. Normally a great outcome, Brock, but still a long way to go here on third down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Complete. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Ready?
Richardson. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. So that brings up 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Finding Collins. And he's... Stroud. That one is caught left side of the field. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Back to the well again. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got a man left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Texans driving. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. And it's caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To throw, Richardson. He's got it, room to run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Gets this one to Pierce. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He'll throw it yet again. This finds Mitchell complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing now, Richardson. Hits his man on the out route. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. They are throwing it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing it again here. He's got Pierce. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Richardson back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and it puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We begin with the debut of the #1 overall pick, Caleb Williams, in the Windy City, Tennessee in town to take on Chicago. And in the second quarter, it's the Bears who are out in front. The rookie #1 overall pick, Caleb Williams, with a touchdown pass there. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The former Buckeye, Justin Fields, with a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they've gone to the half, all even at 14 apiece. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He had a touchdown pass in that first half, helping his guys to a halftime advantage. These two teams heading out of the tunnel, and we're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Indianapolis getting its offense out there to start off this second half. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. So this drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. Richardson now. Finds his man, Downs. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Again, this results in 2 yards.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Stroud. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punting muted out now. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He'll field this at the 33. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Quick hitter complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
It's an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page.
Well, that last call not sitting well with DeMeco Ryans. He's going to make them review it.
Previous play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this. He did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. Fields this one at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. The deep shot connects on the free play and makes for a very easy decline of that offsides flag. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still first down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And the Texans first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Cut near the goal line. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up after hitting Paydirt in the 3rd. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tying things up. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
They're going play action. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Richardson. It's complete to Pittman. And they bring him down around the 34. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback and the receiver.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now a run with Taylor. He breaks the tackle. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Taylor again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Pickup of 5 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, it's a push with a tight end. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. Breaks the tackle. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. At the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw, Stroud. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down, Houston.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, the defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Here's Stroud now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Stroud. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Stroud. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To the air, Stroud. The throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it down to a single point. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up.
24-24.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They go again with Taylor. And he's brought down at the line. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. So no return on that punt. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. They'll run here on 1st down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Complete to Dell. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. And if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Back to throw. Stroud. Finding Collins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
The give here on second. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Inside the 30. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. After that play, for an unfortunate sight, a player hurt in the first game of the season, training staff out to work on it. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down. Going right side, mixing with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down, like that linebacker just did.
He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gives them the lead in the final quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here he is to throw. Taylor makes the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Second down now, 7 to go. To throw. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Looking to throw it. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now to throw. Taken in by Pierce. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Pittman's got it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Setting up to pass. Caught near the goal line. This is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pull it off and should win this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. He'll look to throw it. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Colts pick up a win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.